Maine Sports.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Ralph J. Juton Gymnasium here at Bucksport High School for Eastern Maine sports coverage of today's contest between the visiting Waterville Purple Panthers and the Bucksport Golden Bucks. I'm Rich Rotella and I'm joined by color commentator Chris Lesnar, videographer Bree Rotella, and our producer Mark Calnan. Chris, this is a rematch of a game played at the Augusta Civic Center on December 27th, where the Golden Bucks, led by freshman Avery Robshaw and her game-high 15 points, defeated the Purple Panthers 48-30. What do you expect from today's game?
I think they're two pretty evenly matched teams. Should see a good game here today. This is even a bigger game from Bucksport, who's still alive, to try to earn a tourney seed.
Yeah, the Purple Panthers are led by senior captain Maddie Gervais, junior captain Haley Snipe, and senior Danica Harrison. The Golden Bucks are led by freshmen Avery Robshaw, Lucia Ferreira, and Ella Simpson. How much do you think experience is going to matter in this game?
Should matter a lot. I mean, you got some great players on the Waterville side, but what Robshaw has done for Bucksport this year to be a leader as a freshman, pretty impressive.
Yeah, her last game out, she did put up 26 points for the Golden Bucks. Good crowd that we have rolling in. We have 4 game schedules. The JV game just concluded for the girls. We're up to varsity. We have the JV boys followed by the varsity boys at 5 o'clock. A sea of purple, I think, is what you said when you arrived this afternoon.
Yeah, sea of purple for sure. Purple Panthers, Danica Harrison, one of her recent last games, she had 4 3-pointers for Waterville. So definitely going to contain her if you're Bucksport today.
Yeah, looking at the lineups and looking at the youth movement of Bucksport, looking at the upperclassmen for Waterville, it definitely looks like we're in for some high-paced game today.
Yeah, it should be high-paced. These are two teams, obviously, that want to end the season on a high note. And again, Bucksport is in a position right now where they're still alive for a tourney spot, Rich.
Alrighty, we're going to head out for a commercial break, but we'll be back for some more pre-game announcements.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/eastern-maine-sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available, with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Explosions broke in the sky. All that I needed was the one thing I couldn't find, and you were there at the turn, waiting to let me know. We're building it up to bring it back down. We're building it up to burn it down. We can't wait to burn it to the ground.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park. when you give the gift of sluggers.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Get hydrated and energized and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
Bring the family to Angler's Restaurant, where Maine classics like fried clams, haddock, and lobster are served with a smile. Join us for lunch or dinner, or order ahead to go. See our full menu at anglersseafoodrestaurant.com, your hometown seafood spot. Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today. Hungry? Governor's has you covered. Breakfast before the game, lunch at halftime, dinner after the buzzer, and dessert anytime. Dine in, grab it to go, or get it delivered with DoorDash or Uber Eats. Visit governorsrestaurant.com. Maine fans fuel up at Governor's.
Rep Eastern Maine Sports with official merch made for real fans. Grab yours now by scanning the QR code on screen and wear the brand that brings the action live.
Eastern Maine Sports.
Welcome back, fans, and thank you to our amazing sponsors who make all of this possible. Chris, we know what happened the last time these two teams played. Tell me, what are the Hammond Lumber Company keys of the game for Coach Sam Moran's Waterville Purple Panthers today?
I think it goes by leadership. I mean, you got a junior captain, Haley Snipe. She's been one of the leaders all year. Senior captain, Madison Jarvis, as well. Leadership. Going to need a lot of leadership in this game today against Bucksport.
And how about for Coach Ed Hatch's Bucksport Golden Bucks?
They're a young team, still learning. But you know, like I said, Rob Shaw has been really good this year as a freshman. I think you just try to continue what you've been doing. And again, you are still in a position where you win these games coming up, you're in a position where you could earn a tournament spot.
And both of these teams are about 2/3 of the way through their season. You alluded to this earlier. Bucksport still has a mathematical chance of making this year's tourney. Unfortunately for Waterville, they have been mathematically eliminated, being 28 points behind current 9th place team Erskine Academy. Let's talk injuries. Bucksport lost a starter, Isabel Wardwell, in a game up at Dexter this past week. And now they're going to be inserting a new starting 5. How much of an impact do you think that'll play today?
That's a good question for you, Rich. You're the Bucksport guy. You tell us.
Waterville was a starter. You know, she didn't score many points, but she was a distributor of the ball from what I see there. What I guess I'm looking at is the emotional part of that for the team. First game back, you know, you're leading Dexter 10-9 at the half at Dexter after losing by 44 down here at Bucksport. Does that carry over from game to game?
I think it could, but Coach Hatch is such a good coach that I don't think he's going to allow that to happen.
Fans, we do got the band here in attendance today for us as well. We'll be getting ready to head things down momentarily down to Bucksport's public address announcer, Steve Hathaway. He'll go over the lineups for you, then we'll go over to the band for the anthem. But before we get there, let's look at the remaining schedule. First for Bucksport. Of course, they're playing Waterville today, but then they have Central on the 21st, Sumner on the 26th, Washington Academy on the 30th, and Sumner to close out the season on February 4th. You want to go over Waterville's schedule, Chris?
Yeah, Waterville remaining, obviously this game here with Bucksport. They got John Bapps on the 24th, MCI on the 27th, Lincoln Academy on the 30th, and then they finish their season against Mount View on February 3rd.
Alrighty, folks, we're going to go ahead and take another timeout. When you hear back from us, you'll be hearing the announcements from Public Address Announcer Hathaway.
Rep Eastern Maine Sports with official merch made for real fans. Grab yours now by scanning the QR code on screen and wear the brand that brings the action live.
Eastern Maine Sports.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Get hydrated and energized and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
Bring the family to Angler's Restaurant, where Maine classics like fried clams, haddock, and lobster are served with a smile. Join us for lunch or dinner, or order ahead to go. See our full menu at anglersseafoodrestaurant.com, your hometown seafood spot. Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today.
High school in the Ralph J. George Gymnasium. Tournament, Class C, girls and boys basketball doubleheader. The first wrestling game in the afternoon will be the girls' game, visiting Lady Purple Panthers from Waterville. Meet the home team, your Bucksport Lady Bucks. Ladies and gentlemen, this week has been designated by the International Association of American Basketball Officials as Officials versus Cancer Week. Please notice our officials are wearing a pink whistle rather than the standard black whistle. These colors represent the cause of fighting cancer. Cancer touches many of us, and our officials are promoting the need for all of us to continue to raise funds for this very worthy cause. This week's officials throughout Maine are donating part of their game to support this cause. Please consider doing likewise. Enjoy tonight's game, and thank you. High school sports. well doing and learn life's lessons not learned in the classroom. Among those lessons are the value of teamwork, fairness, and most especially good sportsmanship. We urge you to exercise that good sportsmanship during this game by treating the coaches, the players, the officials, and your fellow fans with the respect they deserve. Please be a spectator, not a spectacle. Now let's meet the starting players for the day's first varsity game. First, for the visiting team, the Lady Purple Panthers from Waterville High School. Senior, number 11, Danica Harrison. Junior, number 12, Haley Snyder. Senior, number 14, Madison Wilson. Senior, number 15, Madison Gervais. And senior, number 32, Rosalind Mountain. The Lady Panthers are coached by Sam Moore, assistants of Molly Colson and Gabby Martin. And now introducing the home team for today's game, ladies and gentlemen, your Bucksport Lady Bucks. Carrying your forward, senior number 1, Ava Tweedy. Sally Carr, junior number 3, Laura Jorgensen. Sally Carr, freshman number 10, Lucia Ferrara. Sally Carr, freshman number 23, Avery Washington. And in ball, sophomore number 24, Edison Fish. Smith. The officials for today's game are Kevin Barry and Sonia Webb. We invite you to stand in the reception room where we have our country's national anthem played by our Bucksport High School band.
Small but mighty, the Bucksport band performing the national anthem today. Chris, let's go over their starting lineups one more time. How about first for Waterville?
Yeah, Waterville, number 11, she's a senior, Danica Harrison. Number 12, Haley Snight, she's a captain and she's a junior. Madison Wilson, senior, number 14. Madison Gervais, number 15, she's a senior. And number 32, Rosalind Martin, she's also a senior.
And for the Golden Bucks, number 1, Ava Tweedy is the lone senior on this team. Number 3, junior, Rowan Jurgensen. A freshman, number 10, Lucia Ferreira. A freshman, number 23, Avery Robshaw. And a sophomore, number 24, Addison Fitch. Bucksport's going to be traveling left to right in the home white jerseys. Waterville from right to left in the road purple jerseys. Robshaw getting ready to tip off against Snipe. Bucksport with the possession, and that's Ava Tweedy. Tweedy goes into Ferreira, probably the shortest player on the court today. Gives it to Robshaw, off glass and in! Golden Bucks.
Nice move.
Golden Bucks take a quick 2-0 lead. 12 seconds into this contest. All right, bringing the ball up for Waterville is Snipe. Gets it over to Jarvis. 3-pointers on the way, off glass, no good. Rebound Robshaw.
Well, she's got good size, huh, for a freshman?
She does. She's one of the taller girls on that team out there. Pass goes into Jurgensen, and she will be fouled.
Talked about the band over there. Quite a mighty band, a lot of band, Rich, for, geez, what do they got, 10 members maybe over there, the most?
Yeah, 10 members at the holiday, so not many of them are here today. Jurgensen first free throws up, off back iron, no good.
That's pretty deafening for a band that small today.
I think they've got it piped up today. Jurgensen is going to throw an air ball on that second attempt. 0 for 2 from the line. That first foul was picked up by Danica Harrison. Her first and the team's first. We've got 7:28 left, and again, Waterville traveling from right to left in the road purple jerseys. Snipe is the ball carrier. Goes over to Jarvis. To Martin. Back to Jarvis from beyond the arc. 3-pointers up. No good. Ball's picked up by Harrison, and Fitch comes away with it. Ferrer bringing the ball across the timeline. Gets it over to Tweedy. On the elbow next to us, gets it down to Fitch. Looking to go to Rob Shaw. Ball's Jarvis with the good defense over there. Would not let that in.
Yeah, that one went off Bucksport, though. It's going to be Waterville ball.
All right, and Jarvis will take the ball up now for the Purple Panthers. 3-point shot up. Off glass, no good. Rebound, Fitch. That was Snipe with that 3-point attempt. Tweedy now has it for Bucksport, goes to Fitch. Fitch, guarded by Jarvis, goes in, gets it to Rob Shaw, off glass, no good. Rebound on the backside by Snipe.
Good defense that time by Waterville.
Waterville, a senior-laden starting lineup for them. 4 seniors and 1 junior. And that's Snipe with the ball, the lone junior on the floor for Coach Warren's Purple Panthers. Guarded by Ferrer, goes up, shot no good, rebound is loose, and it's a tie.
Good job that time by Harrison to battle for that loose ball on the rebound.
Save possession for her team. We played nearly 2 minutes here in the first quarter with Bucksport up 2-0. Jarvis getting ready to inbound the ball. And a 5-second violation, Chris.
Yeah, good job by Bucksport covering everybody on that inbounds play. Force a 5-second call.
Jurgensen has it. Goes over to Rob Shaw. Rob Shaw right in front of the band. Gets it over to Tweedy. Tweedy back to Jurgensen. Over to Ferreira. Ferreira not afraid to put up the 3. Pitcher's going to have the ball knocked away by Jarvis, and the ball will stay with Bucksport on the end line.
Another important reason we're here this afternoon, Rich. Martin Luther King Day. Very important day around the nation, for sure.
Absolutely. We hope wherever you are that you are able to celebrate and enjoy some high school basketball or whatever you are looking forward to doing today with the fresh snow we've just gotten.
Just enough to annoy us, really. You shovel a little bit and it snows again. 1 inch, 2 inches.
3-point attempt put up, off back iron, no good. That shot was attempted by Harrison. Rebound hauled in by Jurgensen. Ferreira has it. Guarded by Snipe. Gets it to Tweedy. Tweedy guarded by Martin at the top of the key. Goes to Jurgensen on the elbow. She gets it into Rob Shaw, who gets it to Fitch. Off glass, no good. Rebound brought down by Jarvis. Maddie Jarvis, the senior captain, goes over to Danica Harrison.
Yeah, both teams are kind of getting the looks that they want. Just nothing's dropping so far.
No, you're correct there, Chris. We've 5:09 left in the first quarter. Bucksport with the only point so far, 2-0 lead for the Golden Bucks. Ferrer gets it over to the lone senior for Bucksport, Tweedy, who gets it to Fitch and to Jurgensen. Quick movement by the Bucks on offense right here. Tweedy at the top of the key, gets it over to Jurgensen, into Fitch. Fitch met by Jarvis. Tough defense by Waterville. Looking to go across, and that pass is intercepted, yeah.
Harrison with a steal.
Danica Harrison. Here goes the ball over to Jarvis for 3. No good. Rebound Jurgensen.
Another good look for Waterville.
And Bucksport looking to push the tempo. Here comes Ferreira. Gets it over to Fitch. Going baseline. Shot up. No good, but she is fouled. Blocking foul.
Bucksport was 0 for 2 for the line. First time around. Let's see if they can do a little bit better on this trip.
And that falls on Rosalind Martin. That's her first and the team's second. Couple players getting ready to check in here. One for each team.
Now 3 for Waterville coming in.
Fitch's first free throw attempt is an air ball.
Hannah Gurney McLaughlin in for Waterville. Layla Owens in for Waterville. And Brooklyn Hart also in for the Purple Panthers.
And checking in for Bucksport is number 4, Emma Clement. Waiting to check in. She'll be checking in for the shooter is number 5, and that is Ella Simpson, a freshman. Another 0 for 2 performance at the free throw line for the Golden Bucks. Robshaw with the rebound. She puts shot off glass. No good. Looking to get her own rebound. Looks like we have a tie-up. And now that substitution will come in. You're right, Chris. They're getting the looks. Nothing's falling at this point.
Nothing falling from the line either for the Golden Bucks. They've left 4 points out there so far on the free throws.
4:20 left in the first quarter. Golden Bucks in the home white jerseys, traveling from left to right. That's Jurgensen. Kicks it out to the freshly inserted Clement. Back to Jurgensen. Over to Tweedy. Simpson. Robshaw up and good. Avery Robshaw.
Nice move down low.
Bucksport with a 4-0 lead halfway through the first quarter. Layla Owens, sophomore, has it. Gets it over to Martin, who gets it back to Owens. She's looking into Gurney McLaughlin. Over to Owens, who gets it to Snipe. Snipe remained on the floor. Now Brooklyn Hart's got the ball. All 5 Purple Panther players have touched the ball on this possession. Shot goes in, blocked by Robshaw. Rebound back to loose ball back to the Purple Panthers. They're at the top, and that's Snipe to Owens. She kicks it out to Brooklyn Hart. Hart has it. She drives. Shot up. No good. Rebound Clement.
Again, it hasn't been bad looks by Waterville. Same thing on the Bucksport side. Just not a lot falling so far, Rich.
Ella Simpson down low. Shot no good. Loose ball picked up by number 23, Hannah Gurney McLaughlin. Waterville trying to set up the play. Here comes Snipe, and she gets it over to Owens. Looks like we got a little bit of man defense out there. Shot no good. Loose ball picked up by Gurney McLaughlin. To Owens. Owens back to Snipe. Waterville slowing it down just a little bit here, Chris. We've got 2:40 left in the first quarter. As I say, that shot goes up. Hits the wire above the net, and with that, Coach Hatch will take a timeout. Waterville.
30-second timeout, so keep it right here.
Chris,
let you know, too, I wanted to let everybody know, too, Hammond Lumber is our presenting sponsor for this game. They're a 4th-generation family-owned company with over 900 dedicated employees across 22 locations in Maine and New Hampshire. Trusted Maine building supply service and materials company, serving industry since 1953.
You've alluded to it already, Chris. The shots are there. They're just not falling. What else can these two teams do?
I think if you're Bucksport, get the ball down more to Robshaw. She seems to really been having some success down in the paint. And if you're Waterville, really, you're getting the good shots. Maybe try something a little bit more down low. But your outside perimeter shots are there. They're just not falling. They're probably going to fall eventually.
Keep shooting. Good things will happen. All right, Bucksport with the ball. Traveling left to right across the timeline is Tweedy. She gets it to Clement. Goes low to Simpson. Kicks it out to Jurgensen. To Clement. In the corner, that's Robshaw for 3. No good, and that ball's hauled in by Brooklyn Hart. And Hart's leading the offense up the floor for the Purple Panthers. Drives into the lane, and she is fouled.
Into the paint. Now you're going to get two shots at the line. Try to get on the board here for Waterville.
And that foul is going to be on Jurgensen, her first, team's first, and shooting free throws is Brooklyn Hart.
Going to have Gervais and Madison Wilson checking back in for Waterville.
First free throw is no good, and here are those substitutions Chris just alluded to.
Snipe's going to come out of the game, as is number 32, Rosalind Martin.
Now, the only 2 starters to have not sat so far at this point for Waterville, so all their starters have been in. Second free throw is up, rolls it out, no good. Ball is loose, and it's picked up by Wilson. 3-point attempt off glass and good. Madison Jarvis. And it's a 1-point Bucksport lead with 2:07 left in the first quarter.
Waterville finally gets one to go, but we haven't seen a made free throw for either team here in this first quarter, Rich.
0 for 6 from the free throw line between the two teams combined, and now a blocking foul. That's going to go against Waterville. And that's against the freshly inserted Madison Wilson. That's her first, the team's third. And Chris, the adjustment you said that needed to be made so far comes true, and another foul.
Yeah, down in the low block again was Robshaw, right? That was Robshaw.
Robshaw, yeah.
On the shot, and Gets 2 more chances here so far. The Golden Bucks 0 for 4 at the line.
And that falls on Hannah Gurney McLaughlin, her first, team's fourth.
That one's good. We're on one on the board.
There we go, and that extends the lead to 5-3, and Coach Hatcher's going back to get Fitch. Second free throw's on the way. Front iron, no good. Loose ball, gonna go out of bounds off Waterville. And with that, Fitch will check into the game, and she will replace Clement. So on the floor, you've got Jurgensen, Simpson, Tweedy, Fitch, and Rob Shore for Bucksport. And the defensive quarters for Waterville, you've got Wilson. Oh, and a steal right there by Gurney McLaughlin, who we were just getting ready to announce. Shot up, no good. Ball was loose, picked up by Jarvis. Goes into the paint. And before she does, she's called for a traveling violation.
Well, Waterville's done a pretty good job at getting to those 50-50 balls that have been loose so far. They've done a good job of hustling and getting those balls. Just made one shot here so far, a 3-pointer, but it's all the show so far for the offense for the Purple Panthers.
Well, since that timeout, they have gone into the paint twice. Prior to the timeout, they hadn't gone in at all, so changing it up a little bit. Simpson has it, looking for Jurgensen, who saves that from being a backcourt. Into the corner is Fitch. Back to the freshman Simpson, going into Rob Shaw, one of the keys that you also mentioned, and Rob Shaw will be fouled again.
I mean, in a close game, so kind of a low-scoring first quarter, but in a close game, these foul shots are very, very big, even though it's just the first quarter, Rich.
Oh, absolutely. That's why they call them free, Chris.
1 for 7 so far. For
Roxelle misses her first, and checking in, back in is Danica Harrison for Waterville. She will replace Brooklyn Hart. And for Waterville, that's their 15th foul. So with a minute 14 left, Bucksport gets free throws the rest of the way, and Ferreira getting ready to check back in for the Bucks. Second free throw is good. Bucksport 2 for 8 from the free throw line here in the first quarter, and they have a 6-3 lead. 1:14 left to go in the first quarter, and here comes Waterville with the ball. Jarvis gets it over to Harrison. Harrison's three-pointer is no good, and it'll be Bucksport ball with 1:02 left to go. Rob Shaw has all 6 points for Bucksport to go along with 3 rebounds. Jarvis has the 3 points for Waterville. Under a minute left in the first quarter. Fitch.
Travel.
Yeah.
Lifted that pivot foot and turnover and back to Waterville here.
Good defense by Layla Owens to cause that.
Yeah, very good defense, yep.
Jarvis really speeding it up across the line now. Waterville, you would think might be holding for that final shot, but and going into the stands is Hannah Gurney McLaughlin as she crashes into the chairs. She's up, getting back in on the defensive play to guard Ferreira. There's a steal. Her pass was unsuccessful to Rob Shaw. Here comes Jarvis into the lane. Left-hand shot up, no good. Ball is loose.
It's going to go back to Bucksport.
Looks like he called it off Bucksport. Looks like it is going to stay with Waterville.
Oh, okay. It's going to stay with Waterville.
I thought it was something you did.
He pointed white, so.
Yeah, a couple purple school teams here out here. 3-point shot up, hits the side of the backboard, goes out of bounds. Bucksport ball with 15.2 seconds left. And checking in for Waterville is Haley Snipe, junior captain, checking back in, and she'll replace Danica Harrison. All right, Ferreira bringing the ball up. She gets across the timeline, moving down to 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Simpson, Fitch. Coach Hatch wants it to go into Rob Shaw. Rob Shaw guarded tightly by Jarvis. Ball's knocked away. 3-pointer up. Fitch at the buzzer, no good. And that's where our first quarter went with Bucksport up 6-3. Chris, 2 players, each team with the scoring. You have Rob Shaw, all 6 points for Bucksport. Jarvis with the 3-pointer for Waterville. What else do we need to see out of that? They're getting the looks. You mentioned it a bunch, but what else do we need to see out of these teams?
I thought Waterville did a good job after that timeout, getting the ball in the paint a little bit more. Their perimeter shots haven't been falling. They did a good job getting the ball more into the paint after that timeout in the first quarter. And really, if you look at it, a lot of the 50-50 balls, Waterville's been winning those. And if you're Bucksport, I think you stay with what's been working, and that's been Robshaw, but you have to do a better job at the foul line as well.
Yeah, 2 for 8 from the foul line for Bucksport. Robshaw does have those 2 free throws. Waterville only able to get to the line for shooting a pair themselves, and they're 0 for 2, so definitely like to see those percentages go up from here on out.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to see, keep shooting. These shots are going to fall. But Waterville's gotten really, really good looks. They just haven't dropped. They didn't drop in that first quarter. And if you're Bucksport, I think you just, stick with what's been working and continue to go to Robshaw here.
What about that hustle play by Gurney McLaughlin towards the end of the first quarter there?
Excellent play. Yep. They've been doing a pretty good job on the defensive end as well. Just need to pick up the offense a little bit more.
All right, Waterville starts with the possession. We're 10 seconds into this second quarter. That's Rosalind Martin. She gets it in to Wilson, who kicks it back out. Three-pointer on its way. No good by Snipe. Ball is loose. We got a tie-up.
It's going to go to Bucksport.
Possession arrow favors the Golden Bucks. And for the Golden Bucks, you've got Tweedy, Ferreira, Fitch, Simpson, and freshly inserted into the game for Coach Hatch is Evangelista Casey. That's Mia. She's a freshman as well. And for Waterville, they've got Hannah Gurney McLaughlin on the court. Maddie Wilson's out there. Maddie Gervais out there. Rosalind Martin.
And Snipe.
And Haley Snipe. Jarvis with the ball. Three-point attempt is up. No good by Gurney McLaughlin.
I mean, those are clean looks, though. They're getting clean looks at the basket.
Down low to Simpson from Ferreira. Shots up and good. We have a new person on the scoreboard. Bucksport now leads 8-3. Great pass by Ferreira. All right, Waterville has the ball. Looking to go in. Looks like that ball may have been kicked by a Bucksport player, Chris, or just...
Yeah, it looks like it was kicked out of bounds there, so it's going to stay with Waterville. And Harrison coming back in for the Purple Panthers.
And she'll replace Gurney McLaughlin. She's a sophomore. They got quite a bit of sophomores, but only one freshman out for Waterville. Pretty deep bench, and you look at Bucksport. 4 girls able to dress with the injury to Wardwell. So Coach Hatch,
a good thing to have for Coach Hatch.
Yeah,
got some depth.
Ball picked up by Tweedy. Bucksport's got to get this across the timeline. Here comes Ferreira with her speed. Drives into the lane, kicks it out to Fitch for 3. Shot is up. Back iron, no good. Loose ball on the ground, picked up by Harrison. And Snipe is going to take the ball up. Again, Waterville traveling from right to left in their road purple jerseys. Gets it over to Jarvis. Jarvis out front to Martin. Swings it over. 3-point shot up. No good by Harrison.
Again, Snipe and Harrison are 2 of the key players for Waterville that need to get going here in this game for sure.
And they're doing what you're saying, Chris. Continue to put those shots up. They are getting the looks.
Yep. That one was just in and out.
Halfway
down.
And off Fitch out of bounds, so it is Waterville ball. And in the corner, here comes another 3-point attempt. Shot no good by Harrison. Rebound for the Golden Bucks. Here comes Ferreira looking ahead to Simpson. Simpson up. Shot good. And Ella Simpson with all 4 points in the second quarter. And Bucksport extends its lead.
Good hustle to get down the floor that time. And got a clean look for the layup at the basket.
Ferreira with a couple big assists, and Simpson with those couple big baskets. Bucksport leads 10-3 with 5:40 left in the first half. Waterville going in and out. Jarvis for 3, no good off glass. Rebound goes over to Evangelista Casey. Bucksport with 3 freshmen, a sophomore and senior on the court. Evangelista Casey gets it over to Fitch. Simpson calling for the ball. She gets it. Shot goes up. No good, but she is fouled.
Big second quarter here for Simpson. And almost on this side, when Bucksport's on defense, they're almost daring Waterville to shoot. It's like until those start to fall, then we're going to double down on somebody else. Good free throw there by Simpson.
And that foul was on Maddie Wilson. Second free throw on the way. Simpson, no good. Rebound Fitch. Puts the shot back up. No good. Tweedy trying to get that rebound. She does. Ferreira for 3. Got it! 3-pointer, Lucia Ferreira, and a timeout for Waterville. Coach Moran wants to talk it over.
think it's been, 8-0 this quarter?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's an 8-0 run for the Golden Bucks. And as I mentioned earlier in this game, don't leave her open. She is the three-point specialist for the Golden Bucks, and she just showed right there.
It's good to see a couple more players here stepping up for Bucksport here early in the second quarter.
Absolutely. Chris, how about some more of our great sponsors?
Yeah, we want to thank all of our sponsors for making this free and available for everybody at home. Presenting sponsor Hammond Lumber Company, also Rao's Garage and Car Wash, Herring Brothers Meats, Governor's Restaurant, Angler's Restaurant, Gordon Contracting Incorporated, Sluggers Training Facility, Black Bear Crane, Ideal Energy Solutions, Millside Fitness, LLC, Jamie Gilbert, Associate Broker with Next Home Experience, Roundy's Paving, Pine Street Nutrition, and the Sports Arena for advertising with us and helping to make these games free and available to you. If you want to sponsor, please get a hold of Mark at easternmainsports@gmail.com. It is the best bang for your advertising buck.
Thank you again to all of our
buck
sponsors.
being the keyword this afternoon.
That's right. The buck in the bucks. And again, thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors who make this coverage of high school basketball and all the sports available to the public if they're not able to make these games, or if they want to watch them again later.
Yes, they can do that on our YouTube channel at Eastern Maine Sports Media.
All right, Waterville has the ball after the timeout, trailing by 11. It's 14-3 here in the second quarter. Turnover. I know the ball is going to stay with Waterville. Robshaw is going to check back in for Bucksport. She'll replace Simpson. Simpson with a big 5 points here in this second quarter.
It's nice to have the depth, as we just mentioned, for Coach Hatch, and definitely helps when you have an injury.
Yeah. Absolutely. And Bucksport putting some defensive pressure right now on Waterville. Tessa Donovan, who's checked into the game for Waterville, just hands it off to Owens, gets it back to Donovan. Donovan's going to lose it. The ball stripped by Ferreira. And Ferreira leading the offense. She gets it to Fitch. Fitch guarded closely. Shot up, no good. Ball brought in by Owens. And here comes Brooklyn Hart for the Purple Panthers. Hart has it. Thought about driving the paint, but kicks it out to Owens. Layla Owens goes into the paint. That shot's going to be up off back iron and no good. Rebound hauled in by Robshaw on the Gurney McLaughlin miss. Ferreira takes it. Gets it into Robshaw. Robshaw in the paint. Shot off glass. Count it! And one!
She got hit right in the mouth on that shot. Way to stay with it and get it to go.
That foul is going to go against Layla Owens. And that is her second ball.
Stay with us, obviously, this afternoon on a separate link. We'll have our the boys' game here at Bucksport between the same two schools.
Robshaw misses that free throw, and she's going back to the mouth, Chris. Wonder how much that maybe affected the shot.
Yeah, could have. Definitely, sure. Good job to finish the shot, though, while being hit in the mouth. Looks like a turnover here.
Good defense by Robshaw. Ball goes into Ferreira's hands. She gets it over to Evangelista Casey, who gets it in low to Fitch. Fitch, great defense down there by Gurney McLaughlin for Waterville. Been playing some pesky defense down there for the Purple Panthers. All right, Bucksport's going to inbound the ball. Gets it out to Ferreira. Ferreira drives paint off glass. No good. Rebound Robshaw up. No good. She knocks the ball out and into the hands of Gurney McLaughlin, and here comes Waterville. Tessa Donovan. Donovan gets it over to the captain, Snipe. Snipe brings it over to Hart. Hart looking in. She goes to Donovan, and Donovan is going to be fouled.
Nice job by Donovan to cut to the basket right there. She saw the opening and got the pass, and now going to the free throw line to try to put up some more points here for Waterville.
And that Bucksport foul is going to be on Lucia Ferreira. Getting ready to shoot the free throws is Tessa Donovan. First one hits the back iron. Checking back in for Waterville is senior captain Maddie Jarvis.
They've only had that 3-point basket by Jarvis so far. And can't connect at the line. That's going to be a violation. That's going to give the ball to Bucksport.
Yeah, Bucksport on a 10-0 run here in the second quarter, led by Simpson and Ferreira's shooting. Robshaw put up another basket for her, giving her 8 for this game. Half of the Bucksport point total. Ferreira has it now, goes back into the paint to Robshaw. Robshaw spins, off glass, no good. Ball is loose. Picked up by Ferreira. Evangelista Casey lost the shoe. Yeah.
Got it back on now. And Coach Hatch wants his timeout to be sure she's all set.
Yeah, good use of a timeout there, Chris. Jurgensen and Simpson are going to check back in at this 30-second timeout for the Golden Bucks. Chris, any other messages you want to share with our fine fans today?
Yeah, we were talking about our broadcasts, just letting everybody know you can find all of our broadcasts at EasternMainSports.com, on YouTube at Eastern Maine Sports Media, or on X at Eastern ME Sports. Again, those games are free, they are live, and they're also on replay too, EasternMainSports.com or on YouTube. If you don't have a business and you still want to support us at Eastern Maine Sports, you can go to our Facebook page at Eastern Maine Sports and hit the subscribe button. It's only $4.99 a month, and you can cancel anytime.
Chris, Lucia Ferreira has put up 3. Oh, well, before that, Robshaw just hit double digits. Yeah, put up 10 points. I was going to say that Ferreira's 3 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals for the Golden Bucks, really filling up that stat sheet. And Snipe with the ball for Waterville. They're struggling to get this ball over that timeline.
Don't think they're going to get it over in time.
And there's the violation.
Number 32, Rosalind Martin coming back in for the Purple Panthers, replacing Layla Owens. Martin is a senior as well on this senior Layton Purple Panthers team.
All right, Bucksport traveling again left to right. Has the ball right now. That's Robshaw going into Fitch. Oh, no, excuse me, Simpson, and Ellen Simpson with another basket, and she's up to 7 points.
Beautiful little hook shot.
Yes.
14-0 run right now.
Bucks lead 20-3, driving, and a block by Simpson. She is in the leaderboard for the Class C girls in blocks per game. And there's just another one for Ella Simpson. Only a freshman. Cue the student section at the tourney time, Chris. She's a freshman. Jarvis with the ball. Shot up and good. All 5 points belong to Maddie.
It's a nice looking shot there on the baseline.
It really was, and that ends the Bucksport 14-0 run here in the second quarter. Bucksport up 20-5 as we hit the 2-minute mark remaining in this quarter. Simpson shot up, no good. Ball is loose on the ground, and it's picked up by Hart. Brooklyn Hart with the ball. Kicks it out. Jarvis for 3. Off iron, no good. Ball's knocked around, and rebound Simpson. She's looking ahead to Tweedy, just over the outstretched arms.
It's going to be Maddie Wilson and Danica Harrison checking back in for Golden Bucks.
For Waterville. Yep. Emma
sorry, yeah, for Waterville. I'm sorry.
They're all wearing
Golden Bucks was on my mind, Mitch.
But Emma Clement checked in for the Golden Bucks.
So like you, right? Golden Bucks on my mind.
And here we go with Waterville. Bring it across the timeline. Jarvis looking ahead to Wilson. Ball's going to go off Wilson's hand, and we have a turnover with 1:33 left in the first half. Golden Bucks lead the Purple Panthers 20-5. And here comes Jurgensen. Jurgensen started this game. We were wondering who was going to start for Bucksport with the injury to Wardwell, and Coach Hatch went with the experience, and Jurgensen shot up by Simpson, and good! What a tough shot, Chris.
What a second quarter for her.
Yeah.
That was a tough shot. Beautiful.
If I'm not mistaken, that's 9 points this quarter for Simpson. Shot goes up, but you got it. Traveling violation on Jarvis. Maybe try and do a little too much. And Coach Warren imploring his team to cut out the mistakes here. Jurgensen to Clement. We're at the 1-minute mark left here in the first half. Robshaw in the paint.
It's going to be fouled.
And
2 free throws.
And that's going to be on Martin. Robshaw back to the line, and that's 2 on Martin. First free throw's on its way, and good. Checking back in for Bucksport is Fitch, and she will replace Tweedy. The lone senior for Bucksport going to sit out most likely the rest of this first half. Robshaw's second free throw is up and good. May have taken care of those little hiccups from earlier in the game, Chris.
Yeah, cleaning it up at the free throw line a little bit.
Bucksport up 24-5 with 52 seconds left here in the first half. Ball's going to be sent out to Snipe. Snipe, the junior captain, listening to the instructions from Coach Morin. Gets it to Jarvis. Jarvis to Wilson. Goes in, shot off glass, no good. Martin, she comes along with a rebound. Passes it back out, shot off iron, no good by Snipe. Jerkson tries to save it for the Golden Bucks, but it will remain with Waterville. 30 seconds left in the first half. Harrison to inbound the ball. She gets it into Jarvis. Under 30 seconds left to go. Guarded by Simpson. Simpson, another freshman out there for Bucksport. Bucksport going young here. Shot up and good! An acrobatic shot made by Haley Snipe as she was falling to the ground.
That's what you call a snipe right there.
There you go. And that foul was committed by Emma Clement. It's the team's second foul of the quarter, but only third out of the game. All right, Snipe looking to complete the three-point play. Shots up, back iron, no good. Rebound hauled in by Robshaw. 16 seconds left to go. Simpson bringing it up for the Bucks. A wide open fit. Shot goes up, no good. Ball knocked away by Jarvis. 7 seconds left. Crosses the timeline. Gets it off to the side. Dribbling in. Shot gonna go up and a foul. Harrison gonna go to the line.
One of us did a pretty good job of taking the ball to the basket here. Going to get rewarded with two foul shots with just 1.5 seconds left here in this quarter.
Harrison's first free throw is up and true.
Nice looking shot there.
Really was. And Bucksport not really in foul trouble, but Jurgensen does have 2 of the 4 fouls committed so far in this first half. Second free throw is on its way. Hits front iron. The ball is loose. Clement has it to Jurgensen. Not enough time to get the halftime shot off. And with that, Bucksport takes a 24-8 lead into the halftime. Chris and I will be right back after a bunch of these messages brought to you by our amazing sponsors.
McDonald's gift card.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/eastern-maine-sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Explosions broke in the sky. All that I needed was the one thing I couldn't find, and you were there at the turn, waiting to let me know. We're building it up to bring it back down.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Get hydrated and energized and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
Bring the family to Angler's Restaurant, where Maine classics like fried clams, haddock, and lobster are served with a smile. Join us for lunch or dinner, or order ahead to go. See our full menu at anglersseafoodrestaurant.com, your hometown seafood spot. Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today. Hungry? Governor's has you covered. Breakfast before the game, lunch at halftime, dinner after the buzzer, and dessert anytime. Dine in, grab it to go, or get it delivered with DoorDash or Uber Eats. Visit governorsrestaurant.com. Maine fans fuel up at Governor's.
Rep Eastern Maine Sports with official merch made for real fans. Grab yours now by scanning the QR code on screen and wear the brand that brings the action live.
Eastern Maine Sports.
Welcome back, fans. We're at halftime of the Bucksport Golden Bucks Waterville Purple Panthers girls varsity contest here in Waterville, with Golden Bucks leading 24-8.
We're in Bucksport. You just said Waterville.
Yeah, we're in Bucksport.
We're in Bucksport.
I'm going back to my glory days of when I lived in Waterville when I first moved to Maine.
Where he is right now.
I'll never live this one down. I hope you know. We are, yes indeed, at Bucksport. Some first half stats for you. Avery Robshaw, 10 points, 7 rebounds. Ella Simpson, you mentioned it, 9 points, all coming in the second quarter. And Lucia Ferreira coming down with 10 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Bucksport, 5 for 13 from the free throw line, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, you got a 16-point lead, that's good, but you could have a 20-plus point lead right now. So, want to do a little bit better job at the free throw line to try to protect this lead in the second half.
Yeah, Matty Gervais has 5 of the 8 Purple Panther points, and they were 5 for 7 from the line. So, very contrasting views from the free throw line today between both teams. They both made 5 free throws. One is 5 for 7, and one is 5 for 13. Waterville, what do you need to do to get back in this game?
I mean, they've had that. We've said it the whole entire game. They've had the open looks in the basket. Just haven't got a lot of shots to drop there in that first half. And you got to try to contain Simpson and Robshaw obviously in the second half as well.
Yeah, Bucksport playing a little bit of the old high-low, get in the paint, spin, put it up in game. I liked your take after the first time out in the first quarter where you said Waterville needed to get in the paint, and that's what they did. Yep. And they were able to cause the fouls, make the free throws.
Yep, that's where they were able to get to the free throw line. I think you want to do a lot of that in the second half, but again, you want to get those perimeter shots to fall as well.
All right, folks, we're going to leave again. The next time you hear from us, we'll be out of the half. So here's a message from our sponsors.
Rep Eastern Maine Sports with official merch made for real fans. Grab yours now by scanning the QR code on screen and wear the brand that brings the action live.
Eastern Maine Sports.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Building or remodeling a home or office and need electrical work? Call Ideal Energy Solutions. Ideal Energy Solutions is ready to wire your building right. Don't settle for less than ideal. Go with Ideal Energy Solutions. Call today.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Hungry? Governor's has you covered. Breakfast before the game, lunch at halftime, dinner after the buzzer, and dessert anytime. Dine in, grab it to go, or get it delivered with DoorDash or Uber Eats. Visit governorsrestaurant.com. Maine fans fuel up at Governor's.
All right, fans, we are back to second half action here in Bucksport with the Golden Bucks with a 24-8 lead over Waterville. Jarvis with the ball at the top of the key for the Purple Panthers. She gets it over to Martin. Martin looking for a cut, and Wilson shot up, no good. And we've got a tie-up. Robshaw had the ball, but Jarvis jumped right in to tie it up. A little bit of extra hustle, I see, for the Purple Panthers out of here.
Yes, for sure. And that second quarter was really big for Bucksport, 18-5. They outscored Waterville, so they're able to put some distance between themselves and the Purple Panthers.
All right, Golden Bucks now with the ball, traveling left to right, right to left in the home white jerseys. Fitch with a three-point attempt, no good. There's Jarvis with the rebound, taking that captain's spot on the team.
Nice pass. Oh, Harrison missed that one, but that was a great pass right there. Number 15, Gervais is the one that made the pass.
Yeah, she's having a pretty good start to this third quarter, and there is Jurgensen with a three-point attempt, no good. Rebound hauled in by Martin,
This time it's going to go to Waterville on the tie-up.
A couple tie-ups early here in this third quarter. Moving that possession arrow. Jarvis doing...
travel.
Picked her head up to look where her teammate was and didn't put the ball on the ground.
A lot of unforced turnovers so far by Waterville in this game.
Yeah, we've played a minute so far here in the third quarter. Bucksport holding on to a 24-8 lead. Fitch has it for the Golden Bucks, looking to get it to Robshaw. Ends up back in her hands. She goes cross-caught. Over to Tweedy, three-pointer off the glass, no good. Rebound, Robshaw. She gets it to Ferreira, who's driving, looking to kick it out. And she'll get it to Robshaw in the paint. Off glass.
Nice move.
No good. Ball's loose on the ground.
Martin's gonna go out of bounds, so it's gonna give the ball to Bucksport.
There was a good fight between Martin and Tweedy, and Martin got the ball away, but she, as you mentioned, she was falling back and fell out of bounds.
Certainly not for a lack of effort, that's for sure.
Robshaw shots up, and good! Avery Robshaw.
That's who you got to try to contain if you're Waterville. And, when Simpson's in the game as well, she had a big second quarter for the Bucks.
Yeah, the Twin Towers of the Golden Bucks. Both only freshmen.
Free throw's looking a little bit better lately here for Golden Bucks.
Oh, what a steal by Ferreira! She jumped the lane on the pass that was going to Gervais.
Tweedy got fouled. She's going to get 2.
And Jarvis is going to create that foul. That's going to be her first. And that's 2 quick fouls for Waterville here in this third quarter. Ava Tweedy, the lone senior for Bucksport, at the line. First shot is up. Back iron, no good. Second shot's on its way, and good. Jarvis said that ball is going to be stolen by Jurgensen on the inbound. She gets it over to Tweedy in the paint. Robshaw, shot up, and she's fouled again.
Getting a lot of on-force turnovers by Waterville. Their coach, who might want to think about taking a timeout here where this gets too out of hand, already a 20-point Bucksport lead.
And for Jarvis, that's her second, both here in this third quarter, and that's the team's third foul. And Robshaw back at the line.
Those are looking a lot better than they did earlier in the game, those free throws, especially Robshaw.
Yeah, that one was up and true. Here comes her second attempt. Sinks them both. Do you think Coach Hatch had a talk with her at halftime?
Possibly, possibly. She did a better job in the second quarter, too, at knocking some in.
Jarvis with the ball. Gives it over to Snipe. Snipe to Harrison. Harrison back over to Snipe. Snipe to Jarvis. Jarvis looking to drive the lane. Pull back, jumper, off glass. No good. Rebound. Jarvis just stole that one from Robshaw. Misses that shot. Rebound hauled in by Tweedy. Tweedy up ahead to Fitch. Back to Tweedy. Left alone for 3. Front iron, no good. Rebound Jarvis.
Good job by boxing it out that time by Martin on Robshaw.
Jarvis driving the lane. Off glass and good. We mentioned her name a lot this third quarter.
Yep, she does a nice job for Waterville.
All right, it's 30-10 Bucksport. 5:30 left here in the third quarter. Fitch has it. Looking at her options. Kicks it out to Tweedy. To Ferreira. Ferreira to Robshaw. Robshaw is going to be pushed from behind by Martin.
That's her third foul. She might be subbed out here. It's like Simpson's coming back in for Bucksport too.
That's a big third foul by Chris with 5:19 left in the third quarter. That's a team 4th foul.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of free throws here. Possibly a lot of free throws. That's Owens and Gurney McLaughlin checking in for the Purple Panthers.
Robshaw shot up, no good. Rebound hauled in by Harrison, and checking back in for Bucksport is Ella Simpson. 3 freshmen, a junior and a senior on the court for the Bucks. Shot is up and good. That's Maddie Wilson, freshly entered into the game. Wilson, a senior for the Purple Panthers. It's now 30-12. Waterville on a 4-0 run. Here comes Jurgensen. Runner, off glass and good. Rowan Jurgensen.
It's a pretty little runner in the lane right there. Difficult shot to do.
Bucksport retakes its 20-point lead. Here's Owens. Owens guarded by Ferreira. Kicks it out to Gurney McLaughlin, who checked back in earlier. She gets it to Harrison. Snipe really wanted that ball on that cut. Didn't make it through. Here comes Gurney McLaughlin backing down. Kicks it out. Steal by Tweedy. On the pass intended for Harrison. Here comes Tweedy. And it's bonus time.
Yeah, there's still over 4 minutes left in this third quarter. It's like Brooklyn Hearts getting ready to check in for Waterville.
And for Danica Harrison, that'll be her second foul. That first free throw attempt for Tweedy is not good. Checking in for Waterville, you are correct. That is Brooklyn Hart. And for Bucksport, it's Mia Evangelista Casey.
Yeah, she checked in for Ferrara? Is that how you say that?
Ferreira.
Okay.
It's funny because her dad and I went to the same high school in the smallest state in the country.
Rhode Island?
In Rhode Island, West Warwick, Rhode Island.
Oh, wow. Small world.
Very small world.
Yep.
All right, Hart has it for Waterville. She's driving into the paint. Ball is going to be knocked out by Bucksport and will remain with Waterville. And looking to our left, Chris, the Waterville Purple Panther boys teams have just arrived. Couple games coming up. JV boys at 3:30 and varsity boys at 5 o'clock. 3-point attempt is up. No good. Back iron. Wilson. Rebound Tweedy. And with Ferrer on the bench, Tweedy's going to lead the offense.
Yeah, you got Rob Shaw still out there as well.
Tweedy to the top of the key to Jurgensen. Left-hand dribble into the lane. Bounce pass intended for Simpson is stolen by Gurney McLaughlin, and she will be fouled.
Jurgensen committed that foul.
That's going to be her third.
Still got some depth though on the bench if you need it for Coach Hatch.
And Bucksport with a 21-point lead, up 33-12 with 3:28 left to go in the third quarter. In a rematch of a December 27th game played in Augusta. Tweedy steps into the lane to steal that pass. And then a steal back by Waterville, and that was Wilson. And Wilson's pass is intercepted. Mia Evangelista Casey has it. She gets it to Simpson. Gets it into Tweedy, and Tweedy will be fouled. Ava Tweedy back to the free throw line for the Golden Bucks.
Couple more subs checking in here for Waterville. Looks like number 3 Tessa Donovan and number 21 Michaela Acorn coming into the game for the Purple Panthers.
And checking in for the first time today for Coach Hatch is number 25 Lacey Orchard. She is a sophomore. So Coach Hatch has three freshmen, a sophomore, and a senior out there. And for Waterville, Donovan is a junior. Hart is a sophomore. That free throw is good. Acorn out there as well. She's a sophomore. Gurney McLaughlin is a sophomore. Driving the lane with Snipe, a junior captain. Ball's in the hands of Rob Shaw. Bucksport up 35-12 here. 2:50 to go left in the third quarter. Tweedy able to get by Snipe. Shot up, no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Gurney McLaughlin. And here come the Purple Panthers. Snipe, the junior captain, with the ball. Going to be met by Orchid. Passes over to Gurney McLaughlin. There's the cutter. Shot up, no good for Donovan, but she was fouled. Bucksport foul on number 32, Mia Evangelista Casey. That's her first.
Also, towards the end of the game, Rich will have a player of the game, and that's brought to you by Derigo Nutrition. They're proud to be the player of the game sponsor for us. Stop in at 60 Main Road North in Hamden. Sweet B. Get your teas, shakes, and more. Want to thank them for doing the player of the game sponsor.
We would definitely want to thank Derigo Nutrition and all of our sponsors for bringing you today's coverage, as well as the player of the game with Derigo Nutrition. Tessa Donovan goes 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Bucksport not able to secure the rebound, so it will be Waterville's ball. That's Gurney McLaughlin. She gets it over to Snipe. Snipe kicks it out to Hart. Hart to Donovan. Donovan gets it to Gurney McLaughlin. Guarded by Simpson. Over to Brooklyn Hart. Over to Donovan. Waterville getting all 5 girls involved. Oh, the ball just got caught on her arm.
Yeah, it was caught on her arm, and that was the travel. Looks like that's Addison Fitch coming back in for the Bucks, replacing Simpson.
Simpson with a big second quarter.
Yeah, she's played a strong game. Definitely a strong player for Bucksport.
And here comes Rob Shaw's shot, no good. Rebound taken away by Fitch. Fitch shot up, no good.
Snipe has it now.
And that's Snipe.
Oh, that's going to go off the foot of a Waterville player and out of bounds. Bucksport ball. Went off the back heel there of Michaela Acorn, and it's going to go back over to the Bucks. And we're going to have a timeout here. Waterville's going to call a timeout, full timeout. So.
All right, Chris. And how about our presenting sponsor today?
Hammond Lumber is our presenting sponsor. They're a fourth-generation family-owned company with over 900 dedicated employees across 22 locations in Maine and New Hampshire. A trusted Maine building supply service and materials company serving industry since 1953. And I want to thank all the sponsors: Hammond Lumber Company, Rowell's Garage and Car Wash, Herring's Brothers Meats, Governor's Restaurant, Angler's Restaurant, Gordon Contract Incorporated, Slugger's Training Facility, Black Bear Crane, Ideal Energy Solutions, No Side Fitness LLC, Jamie Gilbert, Associate Broker with Next Home Experience, Roundy's Paving, Pine Street Nutrition, and the Sports Arena for advertising with us.
Thank you once again to all of our sponsors. And just a quick little update. Couldn't read my handwriting earlier at the half. I mistakenly said that Waterville was 5 for 7 from the free throw. Right now for the game, Bucksport is 10 for 23. Waterville's 1 for 9.
1 for 9? Okay.
Yeah. So we were 1 for 7 at the...
little different than 5 for 7.
Yeah. And again, that was my chicken scratch, and I apologize on that. Your score with 1:40 left, which I can read off the scoreboard, is Bucksport 35, Waterville 12, Bucksport ball. Evangelista Casey goes into Robshaw. She's going to put a shot up, and he calls for travel. Yeah. 1:34 left to go. Again, Waterville in the road, purple jerseys, traveling from left to right on your screen if you're watching. And that's Brooklyn Hart. Hart gets the ball over to Donovan. Donovan guarded by Evangelista Casey. She gets it over to Snipe. Snipe guarded by Orcutt. Drives in the lane. Left shot. Up and good. Nice take by Haley Snipe.
Yep.
She's got one of those names broadcasters just love, Chris.
Yes, absolutely.
And
steal by Waterville.
Hart.
Snipe again.
Uh-oh. Quick little Snipe 4-0 run.
Couple snipes.
Evangelista Casey gets it over to Tweedy. Across the timeline, looking ahead for Fitch. Just out of her reach.
Bucksport getting a little sloppy here near the end of the third quarter.
And checking back in for the Golden Bucks is number 4, junior Emma Clement.
She replaces Lacey Orcutt. Did a nice job while she was in there.
We've got 48 seconds left to go. The Purple Panthers looking to chip into this lead. It's a 19-point Bucksport lead, 35-16.
Yeah, that went off her fingertips, so that's going to be backcourt on Waterville.
Yeah, I think Coach is describing the ball was tipped by Bucksport, but it looks like it did hit the Waterville Purple Panther player who was trying to possess it off of hers as well, and that thus created the backcourt.
Yeah, I don't think Coach understood it at first, but did deflect off the Waterville player.
Good job by the officials today so far, by the way, also.
Yeah, they have done a nice good
Robshaw!
Nice move there.
Another basket by the freshman, Avery Robshaw, using her size in the paint to her advantage. Bucksport with a 21-point lead. Ball's loose on the ground, picked up by Fitch. She gets it to Robshaw. To Clement. Clement will bring it over the timeline. We're down to 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Looking for Fitch. Throws it away. It'll be Waterville ball with 11.6 seconds to go. And it went over the end line, not the sideline. So here we go with Waterville's Haley Snipe and 10 seconds to go. Snipe will be met by Clement. Down to 6 seconds. She gets it over to Hart. Hart, 3 seconds left. 1 second left. Tweedy ties it up, but it's not going to matter. The horn sounds, and with that, Bucksport takes a 37-16 lead into the fourth quarter. We'll be back after these messages.
The softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience, from batting cages to advanced technology. Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Rowell's Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rowell's Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rowell's Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
All right, Chris, we're back with this fourth quarter action from Bucksport with the Golden Bucks leading 37-16. Avery Robshaw for the Golden Bucks, 20 points and 8 rebounds in a pretty dominant performance today.
It's close to a double-double right there, Rich. She needs 2 more rebounds.
And she's off the paint, off the glass, and good. Robshaw up to 22 points. Bucksport extends its lead to 39-16. Jarvis back in. She gets the ball over to Harrison. 3-point shot up, no good.
It's off Bucksport, though. Oh, thought it was off Bucksport.
It looked like, yeah.
Yeah, looked like it from there, but I wasn't down there. But
and the officials have done a fantastic job today. And folks, if you're looking to get into officiating, go ahead and visit the MPA's website. We could always use officials. Here's a pass ahead to Jurgensen. From Ferreira, shots up, no good.
This will be the 4th on Martin. It's going to get 2 shots here for Jurgensen.
Rowan Jurgensen Jr. getting ready to shoot some free throws. And you're right, Chris, that is the 4th foul on Martin. Senior starter for the Purple Panthers. Jurgensen's one-handed free throw goes up and good. It's a unique free throw attempt.
It definitely is. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that before. One-handed.
And she sinks the balls.
Yeah, very nice shot.
Bucksport extends its lead to 41-16 with 7:18 left to go in the 4th quarter.
Largest lead for the Bucks.
Jarvis bringing it up for the Purple Panthers. Drives lane, and she's going to be fouled.
They're going to call 2 shots. I guess she's going to go up on that.
And that's going to be on Ferreira. And for Lucia, the freshman, that'll be her 2nd.
And that is
Maddie
Trebe at the
Jarvis.
line, yeah. Trebe. It's a hard name to try to get that one before the game. And missed the first one, but she's a solid player for Waterville.
She is. In a little side story here, I actually went and graduated college with both of her parents, her mom and dad. Derek and Rory.
You've got quite the stories as far as these 2 teams go.
I do, and Maddie makes the 2nd. Great to see her parents, Derek and Lori, in the audience tonight, making the trip up from Waterville. Bucksport leads 41-17, 7:03 left. Tweedy gets the ball over to Ferreira. Ferreira driving on her defender, gets it back out to Jurgensen, to Tweedy. Tweedy to Jurgensen, to Fitch. Fitch, guarded by Jarvis. Backing her down. Looking for Robshaw. Robshaw swings it quick to Ferreira. Dribbling by her defender. Under glass, loses control of the ball, is able to get it back. Tweedy for 3. Iron, no good. Rebound Fitch. Ball's on the ground. And just like a bunch of dominoes, 3 players go down. One of those dominoes was Robshaw, but she is back up. Jump ball, and it will stay with, it'll go to Waterville. 6:30 left to go in this contest. Bucksport up 41-17. Waterville traveling from left to right on your screen in the road purple jerseys. Jarvis at the top of the key. Looking to get by Fitch. Blocked by Robshaw. Ball's loose, picked up by Tweedy. And here comes Ferreira. Looking for Jurgensen, who's able to save it on the end line. Robshaw here on the sideline right by us. Quick timeout called by Coach Hatch.
Yeah, and don't forget to stay with us or stay with Eastern Maine Sports Media as we'll have the boys game on a separate stream between Waterville and Bucksport coming up at 5 o'clock.
Yes, and I'll be on that game with our producer, Mark Townend. He'll be doing the play-by-play. I'll be on the color commentary. And again, folks, find our broadcast at EasternMaineSports.com, on YouTube at Eastern Maine Sports Media, or on X at Eastern ME Sports. All games are available free, live, and also on replay at EasternMaineSports.com or on YouTube.
Bucksport's done a good job with their offense since that first quarter. Offense has looked a lot better since that opening period.
Yeah, and the free throws have been key as well. The shot up by Jurgensen, that looked like a Kareem Sky hook there.
It did. But you're right, yes, they've done a much better job at the free throw line, too, since that opening quarter.
Jarvis drives the lane, puts it off glass, and good. Maddie Jarvis leading the Purple Panthers. She just hits double digits for the game. She's up to 10 points, and she just steals the ball, knocks the ball away from Ferreira. Checking back in for Waterville is the sophomore, Hannah Gurney McLaughlin, wearing the uniform number 23.
She checks in for Layla Owens.
Sophomore for sophomore. Here's Fitch. Good defense by Jarvis. Saved by Robshaw. Gets it to Ferreira. Fitch. Shot. No good. And Martin's going to let it go out of bounds.
Simpson coming back in.
Yeah, checking back in is Ella Simpson.
Replacing Addison Fitch.
Here's a Waterville connection for you. Her dad went to Thomas College as well, a few years after me.
Boy, you've got some stories and you know some people, Rich.
I know names. And Gertie McLaughlin with the ball. Bucksport by 22. Waterville has it on the offensive end. And that's Jarvis. And there's a Waterville Purple Panther down on the ground. That was Harrison. And for Ella Simpson, that's her first. And that's the one thing in this game, Chris. Bucksport really never in any foul trouble at any point in this game.
Yeah, and it's good to have that depth that we talked about with Coach Hatch, and able to bring some people off the bench to prevent that from happening. Once you do get into foul trouble, it's nice to have a little bit of depth there.
Tweedy with the rebound after Jarvis missed. Bounce pass from Ferreira to Jurgensen. Up and good. Ferreira with another assist.
She's a little spark plug, Jurgensen is.
Yeah, Jurgensen entered the starting lineup for the injured Wardwell, who is lost for the season, unfortunately. Again, and an injury that happened up in Dexter just last week. 3-point attempt. Up and good! Rosalie Martin for three.
Those might be her first points of the game.
The senior starter, you're correct, Chris. That was her first points of the game. Cuts the Bucksport lead to 21. It's 43-22 Bucksport with 4:20 left to go. Simpson off glass and good!
Pretty shot there off the glass.
Ella Simpson not afraid to go in the paint.
That's a tough angle, especially hitting it high off the glass like that.
And she's reached double figures. She's up to 11 points.
A good performance here for Bucksport after that tough start.
Yeah, and Simpson does this coming off the bench. She's not one of the 5 starters, but she brings you fantastic, valuable minutes. And she brings something that you can't teach, Chris. She brings height. All right, Waterville with the ball. Wilson at the top of the key, drives paint, kicks it out. Jarvis for three. Short, no good. Oh, what a nice play underneath the basket by Harrison to save it for Waterville. Martin kicks it out. Jarvis into the corner for Harrison, no good. Martin pleading for that ball going off a Bucksport, but unfortunately the official disagrees with her. Jarvis is going to leave the game, and Snipe is going to re-enter for Waterville.
I was going to say about Simpson, not a starter now, but she definitely will be a starter here, Rich.
Jurgensen for Simpson. Simpson able to save it with a pass to Ferreira. What a great pass. Great save. Unfortunately, that doesn't go in. It's out of bounds, and we'll go to Waterville. And checking back in for the Golden Bucks is freshman Mia Evangelista Casey. 3:28 to go.
I was going to try to pronounce that one, Rich, to see if maybe if I was doing it right. Mia Evangelista Casey. Got it.
Yeah, you got it, Chris. Checking in for Waterville is number 21, Michaela Acorn.
That's not one of those ones that are spelled difficult, but one of those ones that don't slide right off the tongue very easy.
We got an injury for Martin has been removed from the game. That's what the stoppage was for. Waterville has the ball, top of the key. That's Harrison looking to go in low to the inserted Acorn. Ball's loose on the ground, picked up by Simpson. Simpson to Ferreira, who jumped with all her might to get to that one before it went out of bounds. She gets it to Robshaw in the paint, up, and she is fouled. And that's going to be on Maddie Wilson, and that'll be her third. Team second. Robshaw's first free throw attempt is good.
And I think with just over 3 minutes remaining in this game and a 24-point difference, I think we can both agree that Avery Robshaw is going to be the player of the game today, Rich.
Yeah, big game by the freshman. Robshaw's second free throw is up, back iron. Ball's going to go out of bounds off Bucksport. 3:04 left to go. Golden Bucks lead 46-22.
Very impressive player for a freshman, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that's the one thing, Bucksport might be down towards the bottom of the standings, but the future's looking bright with those freshmen. Coach Hatch typically goes no more than 3 freshmen on the floor, but right now he does have 4. Ferreira with the steal, layup, off glass, and good. Lucia
Well, these
Ferreira.
players that come off the bench do a great job for them.
Bucksport's largest lead of the game. They're up 26, 48-22 with 2:37 left to go in this contest. And as Chris had mentioned earlier, stay tuned for coverage of the boys varsity game with a 5 p.m. start time. Mark Howland and I will be on the call of that game. Driving the lane was Haley Snipe. She was fouled.
You talked about the building blocks and the future of Bucksport looks bright, but still, I mean, you got five games, I believe, left, and all those games are winnable games the rest of the way. So they're not out of the picture just yet for this season.
No, you're absolutely correct. After this game, there will be 4 games left. Bucksport, as long as they can hold on to this 25-point lead with 2:27 left to go, has remaining on their schedule Central, Sumner, Washington Academy, and then end the season with Sumner as well.
Yeah, they're winnable games, and if they can win all those, they are locked to get into the tournament.
Yeah, and a shout out to Maine basketball rankings. According to the attorney odds, if Bucksport can win out, they do have a 100% chance of making it at 8-10. Robshaw shot up, no good, gets a rebound. Really nearing that double-double territory now, Chris.
Yep. They 100% is a pretty good chance.
Yeah. I'm not sure what has to happen to not get it, but shot up, no good. Robshaw just missed.
I think she's at the double-double now.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she's eclipsed.
I think that was her 9th and 10th rebounds on that possession. Bucksport doubling them up here, 48-24. Oh, nice shot there.
Shot's going to go up and off glass for the Purple Panthers, and it's...
Is that Brooklyn Hart that went up with that shot? I believe it was.
Ferreira drives the lane, off glass and good. Ferreira, the last 4 Golden Buck points. Bucksport eclipses the 50-point mark. They're at the 50-point mark, Chris. It's 50-26. Jurgensen and Fitch going to check back in for Coach Hatch. 3-pointer up, no good by Donovan. Rebound Bucksport. A minute 10 left to go. Ferreira gets it to Simpson. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Brooklyn Hart. And here comes Hart. Dribbling in the lane, passes it back out. That goes to Acorn. Acorn to Donovan. Donovan. Bothered by Simpson. She kicks it out to Snipe. Snipe gets it over to Hart. Hart to Donovan. 3-point shot. Front iron. No good. Rebound Simpson. And we've got less than 45 seconds left to go. Simpson trying to get through traffic. Ball's going to go out of bounds off Waterville.
Was a collision right there on that attempted drive by Simpson, but I think the referees at this point are going to try to put the whistles away and finish up this last 40.8 seconds.
Mia Evangelista Casey shot up, no good. Rebound hauled in by Michaela Acorn.
That went out of bounds on Waterville, though.
36 seconds left, and once again, I'd like to give a shout out to the officials. Kept a nice, clean game. Has kept everything in line. Getting ready to check back in for Waterville's. Oh, for the first time today, it's number 34, sophomore Sarah Dixon. But again, we can't have these games without officials. So thank you to today's officials and all the officials everywhere throughout the state.
Going to try to get a couple post-game guests here. Our player of the game, and Avery Robshaw. We'll also try to talk with Ella Simpson as well. So stay tuned for that here. 25 seconds to go.
Waterville puts the shot up. That was Brooklyn Hart. Robshaw is going to finish this game. It looks like, fouled is... Rowan Jurgensen was fouled in going on the play there. Robshaw, who's exited the game, exits with these numbers, Chris. 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 2 blocks.
Very impressive stat line for a freshman, and future's looking bright here for Bucksport, that's for sure.
Jurgensen's one-handed free throw attempt is up and good.
That's a pretty shot.
She's got good control of it.
It's a hard thing to do. Very hard thing to do. Oh, very nice. 26-point lead here in the final few seconds for the Golden Bucks.
And the clock is coming down to 5, 4, 3, The shot going to be put up at the buzzer by Brooklyn Hart. It's no good. Tweedy comes down with the rebound, and that's it. Your final score, Bucksport 52, Waterville 26. We'll be back after these messages.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/eastern-maine-sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Well, right, we're here at the 52-26 Bucksport victory, and we're here with freshman Isla Simpson. 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 blocks today. What was your mindset going into this game?
I definitely knew that we could win this game, especially if we played as a team and just worked together, communicated, and just took everything to the basket, knowing that we played them before and what they had. So,
excellent. And you're coming off the bench, and you're providing valuable minutes and some big plays down low. How have you adjusted to that role?
I've definitely tried to step up and play my role, especially with communication and bringing the energy to the bench and just being a team.
One senior on your team, multiple on most of the other teams that you play this year. What does Ava Tweedy bring to your team for senior leadership?
She's definitely always there. She's great hustle. She is very funny in practice. She brings the energy. She's just great to be a teammate with.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. Great performance today. We're going to go ahead and talk to Avery Robshaw, our Dirigo Nutrition Player of the Game. Avery, 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 2 blocks, coming off of another dominating performance in your last game where you had 26 points, and you're only a freshman. Talk to us about what this game means to you.
I think I think that I really enjoy our team and how we all work together, and I think we're really starting to get the hang of it. I think we're really starting to learn how to look down low and get it to our bigs, because we can produce a lot down below. And yeah.
And it looks like Coach Hatch has deployed a new defensive style for you girls, and you've really been in games. The first contest here versus Dexter was a 44-point loss, but then you went there and you were winning at halftime. Talk to us about this new defensive strategy.
I think that it really works well on teams that have shooters, because we can go very out, and Ava is really quick on the top and she can get back and forth really well, and me and another big I'm usually in the middle, and it works really well with just communicating. We're getting the communication down, and that's really helping.
Well, excellent. Well, we'd like to present you with this Dirigo Nutrition Player of the Game gift card for your efforts today.
Thank you.
Keep up the great work. The win brings you guys closer to a potential tournament play-in game. What would it mean for you to be able to make the tournament as a freshman?
It would mean a lot. It would really help us build for next year, and yeah, it would mean a lot.
Well, excellent. Well, we're here with Avery Robshaw. She is the Dirigo Nutrition Player of the Game. Congratulations on the big victory.
Thank you.
All right, I'm Rich Rotelli for Eastern Maine Sports. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Have a great day, and we'll see you at the second part of our doubleheader.